what's going on, people of the interweb. We're back in Iowa City, roaming around for today. We have about 5 hours to spare on our time before Hana gets out. And we're gonna go do a little shopping, walk down memory lane, if you will. So I'm excited to see it, see what happens, show you guys some cool stuff. Just bought a sweatshirt from The Den, which is a staple in the Iowa City area. It's April, nearly May, and I just bought a sweatshirt, but as you guys know, I wear the same Iowa Hawkeye football sweatshirt all the time, so I had to upgrade a little bit. We're gonna go to the Full Kit, which is actually a skateboarding shop. I've actually been skateboarding lately, which I'll show you guys some footage eventually. I'm not too bad, not too bad. But we'll take some more film. Ended up buying a new pair of shoes. They're actually pretty sick. Look at them, check them out. These are Nike SB Polars. Nike SB Polars. Because everybody's talking about their shoe game in the fitness industry. Hey guys, we're getting ready for our workout. You know, trying to eat really healthy. Zero sugar, zero carbs, high protein. Starting that off real nicely with a blueberry muffin that we will be sharing and a grande iced Americano with cream and caramel. And that's what we're going to be doing before we get this workout in.
Yeah.
We're at the Iowa City Recreational Center. I got beautiful scenery right there. See, she's trying to avoid the camera again. Every video she tries to avoid the camera, but that's okay. And then she just told me I need to cut that out, which means I'm not gonna cut it out. Monk. Anyways, working on the Austin Harris 2.0. Version 2.0, which is the new project going on. A little bit of background. I've actually been dieting, kind of semi-dieting for the last 4 months or so. I got really heavy, really heavy, up to about 166 at my heaviest, and then starting in January I started dieting down, and I was doing like 430 cardio, going to work from like 6:30 to 5, and then going back doing weights. Long story short, about 10 weeks in, I was down about 15 pounds. I think I got down to about 148, and I started having some really weird health issues. I was be at work and riding along with my supervisor and stuff, and I started to feel like I was going to pass out. So these episodes happened a couple times. One of them I had to go by ambulance to the hospital. So looking back, I was probably doing way too much, putting way too much pressure on myself to do really well. You know, obviously, when I say I'm going to do something, I want to do it, and I put all my focus into doing it. And you know, I beat myself up if I wasn't, you know, sticking to my routine of eating every 3 hours, or I beat myself up if I didn't go do weights because I was so tired after work. And it was hard on me mentally. It was really hard on me mentally. The last month, I've been maintaining around 155 or so, and you know, being pretty flexible with my eating, trying not to put so much pressure on myself, trying not to micromanage my food and micromanage my time, and just, you know, worry about work and my family. I mean, as much as I love fitness, as much as I love working out, those two things come first in life, right? Work and your family. Because if I don't work, I'm not able to make money. If I'm not able to make money, I'm not able to live comfortably and pay my bills. And that's what really comes first. The goal is to start back on dieting and cardio, but to do it in a little bit different way. I really want to not focus on micromanaging, focus on the process, focus on, I'd say, looking at the averages. You know, there's going to be times where I don't get my cardio in, times where I do, and not to beat up on myself. So that's really the goal. And I'm calling this project Austin Harris 2.0 because I think that I'm about to bring something, a look that I've never looked before. After dieting for 15 pounds, I could tell I was just so much bigger than I was, you know, a year ago. I think I probably put on about at least 5 pounds of muscle. I may or may not do a show. I may or may not do bodybuilding. I may or may not do physique. I'm not sure. But that's really the end goal is I want to test the waters with competing. And see where I kind of stack up against everybody else. So Austin Harris 2.0 is going to be this new ride. I take you guys on, showing you a lot about my life, showing you a lot about my workouts, showing you a lot about how I eat, how I train, and I hope that you guys really enjoy it. Until then, stay tuned.